In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Before mankind walked the earth, before the rise and fall of empires, there existed a creation unlike any other, beings of pure light, unseen, unheard, yet always present. They are the messengers, the warriors, the keepers of divine order. They are the angels. But have you ever wondered, why can't we see them? If they exist, where are they? What is their true nature, and what role do they play in our lives? Tonight, we embark on an unparalleled journey, delving into the depths of the unseen, uncovering the mysteries of these celestial beings. Science tells us that everything visible emits light, falling somewhere within the electromagnetic spectrum. Our eyes are attuned to a minuscule fraction of this spectrum, the visible spectrum. But beyond what we can perceive lies an unfathomable world. 99.9965% of the universe remains hidden to us. Could it be that angels exist in a dimension beyond our perception? Aisha radiallahu anhu reported that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Angels are created from Noor, pure light." But what kind of light is this? It is not the light we see from the sun, nor the glow of fireflies. It is a divine celestial light, unseen, unfathomable, yet immensely powerful. In the Quran, Allah swears by what we can see and what we cannot. Could the angels be among those unseen forces moving in ways beyond our comprehension? Do they walk beside us, whispering in our ears, recording our every deed? It is said that from the moment we come into existence, an angel is assigned to us. This angel observes, records, and even asks questions. "O Allah, will this child be male or female? Will they be righteous or corrupt? How long will they live? How much sustenance will they receive?" And with the will of the Almighty, destiny is written. After birth, new angels take over. These are the protectors, the guardians, the unseen shields between us and harm. Yet, we feel nothing. We see nothing. Could it be that near misses, the times we feel a chill down our spine, or the moments of inexplicable protection are all signs of their presence? And when death comes, these angels change. No longer protectors, but harbingers of the soul's fate. The angel of death, Israel, arrives, unseen yet inescapable, fulfilling his divine command. But his role does not end there, for in the grave, two more angels descend, Munkar and Nakir, with their piercing blue eyes and blackened faces, questioning, testing, determining what lies beyond. But what of those who stand among us, fighting unseen battles? It is said that at the Battle of Uhud, Sa'd bin Waqqas saw two warriors dressed in white, striking down enemies with unearthly speed. I had never seen them before that day, nor have I seen them since. Could these have been angels aiding the believers in their time of need? And what of the weather? Do the winds and rains have guardians? The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was once visited by an angel who said, "I am the angel of the clouds, and by the command of Allah, I control where the rain shall fall." Is it mere coincidence that storms move with such precision, or do unseen hands guide their course? Yet, not all angels bring peace. Some are assigned to punishment, to the depths of hell itself. The guardian of hell, Malik, stands at its gates, unshaken by the cries of the damned. And beneath him, the Zabaniya, 19 terrifying angels whose very presence instills dread. It was they whom Abu Jahl saw when he attempted to harm the Prophet, their fiery wings forming a barrier that made him retreat in terror. But beyond all of this, above the seventh heaven, there lies a house, Bayt al-Mamur. It is said that every day, 70,000 angels enter it to worship, never to return again. If this has been happening since the dawn of time, how many angels must exist? Trillions? quadrillions, or a number beyond human comprehension? And now I leave you with a thought. If we truly understood the nature of angels, if we truly grasped their power, their presence, their unwavering obedience to the divine, would we live our lives the same way? Would we speak the same words, act the same way, think the same thoughts? We have uncovered the presence of the unseen, the divine messengers who walk among us, recording, protecting, and delivering the will of the Almighty. But what if I told you there is an entire order, a celestial hierarchy, a structure of power and purpose beyond human comprehension? At the highest of all ranks stand the carriers of the throne, Hamlat al-Arsh. These are the 8 magnificent angels whose very essence is beyond comprehension. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, described one of them, saying, "The distance between his ear and his shoulder is 700 years of travel." If this is but one aspect of one angel, then what of the others? Surrounding the throne are the Muqarrabun, the nearest to Allah. These angels never falter, never stray, constantly in praise, saying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of all worlds." Their duty is singular, to remain in eternal servitude and devotion, to be the first to receive the divine commands. But not all angels remain in the heavens. Some descend to the world, fulfilling the divine decrees. Among them are Jibreel, the chief of all angels, the one entrusted with revelation. He is the one who delivered the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Each prophet, from Adam to Jesus, received guidance through Jibreel's celestial presence. Then there is Mikael, the bringer of sustenance, overseeing the rains, the winds, and the provisions of all creatures. It is said that he never smiles, for he has seen the horrors of hellfire. He and his legion ensure that the balance of nature is upheld. And then there is Israfil, the angel of the trumpet, waiting for the command to blow. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "How can I rest when the bearer of the trumpet has raised it to his lips, awaiting only the command?" At the first sound, the world will crumble. At the second, all will be resurrected. Imagine the weight of such a duty, holding the very key to the end and the beginning. But while some angels bring life and revelation, others enforce justice. Malik, the guardian of hell, stands at its entrance, unmoved by the cries of the damned. Unlike the other angels, Malik has never smiled. He is neither compassionate nor cruel. He simply fulfills his duty. And then there are the Zabaniya, the 19 angels of punishment, whose very presence is enough to strike fear into the hearts of the wicked. The Quran describes them in Surah Al-Mudathir. Over it are 19 angels. Abu Jahl, one of the Prophet's fiercest enemies, once challenged these angels, and yet when they manifested before him, he recoiled in terror. Yet, for every angel of punishment, there are those of mercy. Ridwan, the gatekeeper of paradise, welcomes the righteous. Imagine a being who has witnessed every soul entering the gardens of eternity, who has seen the rewards beyond human imagination. And then there are the angels who walk beside us. Kiraman Katibeen, the noble scribes, record every action, every word, every thought. Some scholars say that on the day of judgment, these books will be opened, containing every breath we took, every deed we performed. If we truly believed in their presence, would we not guard our tongues more carefully? Beyond them are the guardian angels, Muaqibat, who protect us from harm. They shield us from unseen dangers, yet withdraw when our destined time comes. It is said that not a single human walks the earth without at least 10 angels around them. From the carriers of the throne to the unseen scribes beside us, the hierarchy of angels is vast, structured, and purposeful. Every angel has a role, a function, a divine order to fulfill. And as we walk through life, oblivious to the unseen, they watch, they record, they act in ways beyond our understanding. They exalt him night and day and do not slacken. Surah Al-Anbiya 21:20. In our next episode, we descend deeper into the mysteries of the angels, those who interact with the prophets, those who bring messages, and those who serve as divine warriors. Until next time, remember, you are never alone.